What's up guys, this is the Rifleman and I am back bringing you to the next episode of my United Provinces Let's Play. So to round off my last time, I enticed, well, an Austrian stack was enticed to attack Bavaria and I repulsed them for a pretty impressive kill-death ratio, and Venice tried to attack my besieging force with this army out here, which meant that I could attack them on the even ground, which was pretty good to me. Yeah, so what I want to do now is actually have a look at my objectives, because what my objectives kind of belies is the enormity of the struggle ahead. So I have more regions than I need, but the regions I need to take are controlled by the UK, GB, in New York, as well as a massive amount in India. I'm not really in the financial position to be able to beat India, because they churn out so many stacks. So I need to almost finish the war in Europe first. Oh, look at this little stupid stack. Take them out. They were getting some of my trade income done out. Well, they were actually eroding my trade income. Am I actually taxing Paris? I am, and I'm slowly converting it. Religious happiness. That's nice. Colonial militia in Cherokee territory. Oh yeah, because they're wandering about. Can I move these guys out? If I sit here, I think I can respond depending on whichever way they decide to go. If they run around me, I can still engage them and I'll chase them off. Still need to wait for these guys to calm the hell down, because they are furious. Should really upgrade their government buildings, well, at least for this one. Actually, Teleco, the one with the lower level government building, is actually the most well behaved. But yeah, so I need to capture New York, which is all the way up here. So probably don't need to push Great Britain off of the continent, which is quite a big task. So we are friendly. Nice. The same religion, yeah, okay. They're at war. They're not at war with many people. Oh, and they're allied with the world, so when I declare war on them, I'm going to be fighting a lot of people. Can deal with that. Right, let's push this army down here. Cool, let's fight, because I want to push these stacks back into Austrian territory, and then I can bring this stack into play and push. Well, I'd like this stack to push Dresden, one of these stacks to push Prague, and then the other leftover one to try hit Vienna, and then that would be Austria out of the game. Well, not out of the game, but I think they'll have like, yeah, Zagreb and Transylvania. Nope, the Ottomans have that. They'll have Warsaw, but yeah, that will be them severely hampered. Yeah, so I need to, but I don't have the money. Not Italy. I need to attack India, but I don't have the India because they just spam stacks and stacks and stacks at you, and they also need to declare war on Great Britain, which is something you also need to be aware of, because that's quite a big deal. I might upgrade one of my ports to a steam dry dock. But, you know, there's no point not trying. So I don't think this is going to be a game for artillery. I'm going to be pushing up in good order with my line infantry. Although I could fairly safely probably just sit them back here. So let's pick these, it's just a generic line. Keep my light infantry skirmishing out to the right. Keep my grenadiers back, not going to be too bothered about assaulting. And then keep a unit on the left. Cavalry on the right to support the skirmishers, and general in the centre. Skirmishers. Skirmishers move up. Cavalry move up. These infantry will be ready. We'll take some pot shots. Yeah. Form square. Yep, I've got the square formed. Form square as well. Oh, they've been hit by lancers, not ideal. Charging with cavalry for the counter charge. The lancers have charged through this unit into this unit at the back, which is now in square. This unit square is broken, so reform. There we go. They're starting to be brought down. Hussars, gotta be careful of. Lancers, these guys are trying to pick off another square. Moments of this, you may as well just get them straight out of square. Or at least I do. Don't know if there's any numbers to back it up. Get the maximum amount of infantry because they've not charged. I've got them bogged down. Get the maximum amount of guys in the combat as possible. My unit of Hussars is stronger. What's the bigger unit? Let's see if it will do. Nope, don't shoot. Get stuck in on this regiment of line. Ooh, cavalry's about to get smashed. Let the lancers flee. Re-engage. General's been killed. Ooh, shot from a stray unit of volley fire. Lancers are still kicking. We can do enough damage to them before. I don't like how the Hussar unit's winning. Let's get my general over here, and let's. Oh, I shouldn't have kept my grenadiers so far back. Nope, they're done. Oh, big one's a diamond. Form square. Probably too late. Charging elite infantry in square formation. Bold. There we go. Charge has been cancelled. Charge through my Scott square into my other line infantry square. back out of square. Grenadiers, grenadiers, and the flying diamond. No wonder you guys aren't hitting anything. There you go, just put it down, just blob your grenadiers down. Get out of square, get up here. Did they just friendly fire my own art? Yeah, they did. Totally did. One with a line unit of infantry up. Get my skirmishers out. Artillery focus firing this defensive position, so I'm not going to try and attack that. And you just pummel them with artillery. Household cavalry charging my... Ooh! Form square. Get my light infantry out of the way. I think Household Cavalry is one of the best cavalry units in the game. Probably not as good as the Winged Hussars, but pretty darn good. Pretty good cav. Oh god, they're being cut down now. Let's see, he's destroyed a building. Another unit of lights rather. There you go. Household Cavalry's going down. Get out of square and deploy. Charge. Get stuck in. There you go, that's the end of them. Get my cavalry on a run just to suicide, not suicide, but go for their horse artillery. Grenadiers. Get you to run up to here. My line to reform. Right, with that artillery hits, just shots just bounced. There we go. Light infantry in their fetching green coats. Ooh, Scots are actually routing. Wavering rather, at least. There you go, so these guys round to the left. Oh, there are spikes. Fair enough. Medium line infantry broken. Fine. Take the place by storming. They're wavering as well. Fair enough. You ought to feel pretty uncomfortable. Halt. Fire at will orders. There you go. Swamp that unit of grenadiers. They should not live long. There you go, this swarm of angry Dutch bees just keep on going. May as well speed it up a notch. There you go, got the blob going. Turn tail and run before my unit even touched him. Bad at all. Cool. That went rather well. Push them back. A few more casualties than I'd like, but as long as they've got more than me, that's what matters. Still not massively happy that Russia's... Well, no, they've expanded quite dangerously along the flank. Yeah, should get Munich repaired next turn. Just going to keep sitting here and laying siege to Venice. They'll probably come back again. This army... So the Italian states are allied with everyone. Venice and Spain. So I don't really... See, you're way too good of an army to sit in Paris. You're going to stay here for now, but I'm going to recruit a garrison in Paris, then move you out and probably down here to hold Spain at threat. Gosh, oh, they've actually... Oh, the Ottomans have pushed it through the Caucasus and taken Crimea. Nice. No one's bothering with India, as standard. How's my trade doing? Probably stuff is still... Yeah, blockaded. Is a port being blockaded, is there? Not one of mine, because I'm at peace with Spain. Probably their ports are being blockaded. I just need to make it kind of a priority to build that. Steam dry dock, so I can get my first rate ship of the line. Put the cab in there, I guess. Not sure why I've got the militia going down there. Austria is stealing my tech, but not responding because they can't do anything about it. Got a nice little fleet there. I might actually have to see if I can sit on the trade route and raid it. Raid it for goods. Go on here. Oh, Mira can't do anything either. See, the game doesn't like my odds. Opportunity to intercept all of the characters. So there's another army they've brought in, because that's their garrison, which is in a really bad state. That is the other army, I think. No, that army out there is actually not responding. Because that's got... Should have about 10 units in? Ish. And draw in some Austrians. Yeah, why not? It's a good, well, if I can draw them into the meat grinder. Right now, their existence as a country is threatened, getting a bit ragged, so I need to move that army. The army near Italy, probably I'll move them up towards Venice. Then recruit some garrisons in the, 6 units of line, plus any garrison troops that pop up is more than adequate, usually. Not a great field of view. 2, 3, 6, 7. Build my battle line. Terrible field of view. Maybe a best of a bad situation, I suppose. Let's put these guns here. Maybe the line's a bit shorter than I'd like. Then let's put these guys out here on the flank. Mortar with a round shot because the other two shots just seem a bit crap. Cavalry on the left. General on the right. Done. Oh, God alive! I see you. I see you. Thought they'd get one over on me, eh? Did I not move my... It's less than ideal artillery placement, that's for sure. Really messed this up. Can you tell it's late? Kill them. Kill them all! There you go. Here comes their infantry on the right. Cavalry, rather. Cool. That's one general slaughtered. That's provincial cav. Lots of provincial cav, I think. Let's get my cav over on the right. Let's get my general over on the right. Let's get you. Another general's bodyguard. Yep, here comes the cav. So not charging exactly. They've not got swords drawn. Broken. This is less than encouraging. Why the hell? Just limber you up. Get you. That's just a dangerous spot, particularly with that unit of horse. You might need to be a sacrificial square. There you go. Quick unit of square. Pfft. What an odd set of circumstances for this first attack. Routed and gone. And once they rout, oh wow. Throwing in just sacrificial units. more than likely to lose my cuirassiers. Winning decisively though. Provincial cavalry aren't that good. And I still got my lovely, lovely, lovely cuirassiers. Pretty expert now. Could really do with this army being defeated and swivel my guns around to deal with what's about to come. Cool, because they break, and they touch that line, they're gone. And that looks like it's it. Looks like it's done. Losing slightly. Oh god, right. Oh, charge. Bayonet charge. Bold. Let's get this unit of line out on the flank. Get my cuirassiers ready and retreating. There we go. And they can fire off an actual full units of infantry for once. Canister shot. You need to support the hell out of them. You need to support the hell out of them. Plenty of artillery. It's unfortunate this unit of artillery is bugged, so it's not limbering up. Like, see, I think this one's stuck. Cav are coming back. Oh, call my cavalry back. There you go. The rest of this line is fine. Yeah, they've done a grand job. Because the enemy's just not really committing to the attack. There we go. God alive. Is this guy going to do anything? Oh, they're slowly making their way. Good job, Austrians. Don't worry, you're going to be fine. Could try to be more efficient at killing them, but I don't think it really matters. I can keep this up for a while. I mean, you can definitely keep it up longer than they can. They're losing a lot of men, like this unit. I think it's barely got a shot off and it's already at half strength. Less? Much less now? No? Nearly bang on half strength? It is bang on half strength. Yes. There we go, some units are coming back. Back into the meat grinder. Shattered. Wavering, they're soon to be shattered. Just militia, so this unit's going to be getting a pasting. There you go. The officer's the last one off the field. Or will you get gunned down? canister shot at short range. Very devastating. Oh, devastating mortar rounds. Routing. Conscripts are shattered. You get these guns firing, and this fresh unit of conscripts running in. Well, not fresh, but you know. Comparatively unblooded. Thank God for these Austrian supports. Can you imagine being them? Walking towards this fight and seeing this. You know, the army is supposed to be supporting, just being decimated on the field. Carnage. There's another one coming back because they're not shattered. They've regrouped and they've come back. What a terrible, terrible idea. Right, let's watch the guy with the standard. Oh, broken. Oh, you see the shots hitting the ground near him. He's going to be fine there. Now the Austrians have hit the field. Oh. God alive. Have they got fire by rank? They must do. Yeah, they do. Won't do them any good. Oh, but I about to sneeze again. Sorry guys, as I said in another video, it is cold season. The UK is cold and wet. Yes, I mean, could wrap around the flank, but well, yeah, why not? Then push up to take on this last unit of stationary line infantry. Well, don't blame them. If I was them, I'd probably be stationary too. What a massive amount to be gained from pushing up, you'd feel. Poor unit of militia. Let's do round shot. Plink at that unit at long range. Mortars are still going to be hitting here? Yes, they are. Let's just get up in their face. Really deep and shallow lines, not an efficient use of firepower at all, but really, does it matter? Don't need to worry about efficiency right now. Once they get up in their faces and they just drop some volleys off. Here's the Scots. You get them more to fire at this unit. They're still in range. Oh god, so many units can open fire. Routing already. And then the speed up time. The only thing I have to do is to mop up this unit of cavalry and then that last unit of Austrians. In which case I may as well actually unleash my my cuirassiers. Yeah, may as well unleash my cavalry actually on them. Just charge in. There you go, I tried to reorientate to get a line on my cavalry. And then let's hit all of those and halt. Continue the fight. Get my general in on this Hungarian line. Said may as well just tear up the Austrians while I can. Maybe actually should give the Venetians, as they are the garrison, which I'm trying to actually, whose fortress I'm trying to take. There we go. Getting some nice kills. This Hungarian line's definitely going down because they're just running into the centre of the map. General's dead, although I'm presuming that's in the Grenadiers. Yeah. So they say general, it's more a captain, I suppose, in Rome Total War parlance. See, this is what Empire Total War doesn't do very well. Pathfinding when you're chasing down units, it's quite micro heavy. Pay this guy. Got him. May as well run them over here. Got time by the looks of it. There they go, storming over the hill. Bits of mopping up. $15, $11, $10, $9. $6, $5, $2. Come on, it's 2 guys, 1 guy. There he is. Nice. So yeah, it's just a way of grinding up Venetian troops without actually having to storm a fort. It's super handy. Oh god, look at that. 421 lost, and they lost 3,290. Oh, there you go. Australian units are wiped out. They're fleeing. Oh god, it's not even funny at this point.
Rioting has broken out in this region as the lower
Ooh, a
orders have
rake
become
has
too
spawned.
unhappy. You must either appease the rioters by lowering taxes,
Get you over here.
or send in the troops to
Infiltrate.
put them down. Whatever you do, act quickly before the riot becomes a rebellion.
There you go. You're okay. Since I destroyed your university, you're okay now. Let's get your agent over to Amsterdam. Let's invest in some buildings. So I want to run you back here. Invest here. You're worth a lot. Upgrading ports is usually better than upgrading plantations, because you're usually bottlenecked by your port size rather than your plantations. This one's worth upgrading because it will transport its goods to this port in the adjacent province and export. Farms. Upgrade the port. Upgrade the port. Nice fleet of second rates. Another little nice fleet of second rates. Gerard Winkle. Alright, ministers. Well, I'll sort ministers out in the next video because by the looks of the time I've gone over quite a bit. Well, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you next time.